Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to update number 9. It's been a long while since we've been 2 weeks approximately since the last voicing, and it's been a bit my fault. School hasn't been easy on us, but we're finally back and it's everything we've been hoping for. Without straight into update number 9, Serena's Vesta are top of the league, followed by Boyford Dina, who are also at 30 points after 15 games played. What a title race, I just gotta say that. In Bundesliga, Admiral in Austria, FC Salzburg are top of the league. Then we go to the big league, Premier League, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City and Tottenham. What a game between City and Tottenham we had this weekend. Unbelievable. But Leicester City, Udomian continues his good run of form with a goal. We jump down to Skype Championship where Luton are followed by Norwich. Again, also good sides that are fighting for them. There we have Williams in goal, who plays really well. Very good performance from him. Birmingham versus Luton. 2-1 for Birmingham. Receba scores and gives an assist. What about that? Bristol Rovers versus West Brom. In this game, we have few good performances in Smith and Seaworth. Ipswich versus Watford. Van Cooter scored that only goal for Ipswich as Watford went down 2-1. In Middlesbrough versus Sheffield United, Smith played really well for Middlesbrough in defensive midfield with his assist. Stoke versus Coventry, Mark Sloan, there he is with his assist too. Man of the match for the 20-year-old who's been getting regular playing time. As well, he's been having good performances on loan, that's really nice to see. Earns himself a both man of the match and team of the week. Nice to see that from the youngs, from Mark Sloan. While he was in the youngers, so he's a breaking star playing championship for Stoke already. League 1 Bristol Rovers top of the league, 3 points ahead of Blackpool. Wycombe versus Reading, Jet Setter had a good performance. Played really well in goal, kept a clean sheet. Bolton versus Leighton, Sparrow off the bench gave an assist, and although his side were one man down, he played really well. Stroker played extremely well for Huddersfield. He's out on loan there. Versus against Blackpool, they played well. Black Stockport versus Charlton, Adam Volkan gave an assist. Very good performance. Someone who got a man of team of the week was James Corbin there for Stockport. He was also on the pitch. Skybet League 2, York top of the league with 33 points. Harrogate versus Northampton. De Carvalho, good performance from him. In the defensive midfield, gave an assist. Cattell with the goal, the winning goal for Walsall versus Cheltenham. Meanwhile, he carries that performance into his next game, have an even better performance, scores a penalty. That's not the only thing, he plays really well. Gets himself a man of the match, the 18-year-old striker. Very nice to see that from him, very good performance. Earns himself a team of the week too, man of the match, team of the week. What else do you expect from a player? Outshining, outstanding from the player. Chesterfield lead, 41 points, bottom of the league of Buxton. Sad to see. Aldershot, Tricky Dicky continues his good performance. Elvis Leon Kingo, good performance there in offense. His only goal for the game. Doesn't have that much of an outstanding performance apart from that, but hey, very good performance. Vanarama National League South, Chester are also top of the league. Darlington versus Charlie, Cook had a good performance and they can continue going up from there. Chelmsford in the National League South, or was that National League North? It was the north side. Bath City had Reynolds left back, gave an assist as they went on to draw that game 1-1. Maidstone drew to Western Supermare, and it was Sparling who had a good performance. We really don't wish any of our players to get knocked out of the league tables in that case, but hey, it could happen. But lots of you guys are still gonna have interesting carriers upcoming. Aldershot versus Fleetwood in the FA Cup. Tricky Dixie helped his side go through the next round with the assist. Didn't have the best performance in his career, but hey, one assist is enough to often carry your team to the next round. Sparrow had a good performance versus Bolton, while in Northampton, O'Neill kept his very good performance at centre back, where he gave an assist, but apart from that, he was a bit shaky. Mustafa gave an assist and earned himself a really good performance. Man of the match too. 1 assist, 5 dribbles made, 13.5 kilometers covered. Very good performance from the left winger. EFL Trophy. was also kicking off. With Charlton versus Northampton, Obi-Wan Kenobi had a good performance, gave an assist. Well, again, giving an assist and a good performance isn't really synonymous, is it? Corbin, he had a good performance. He's someone who had a good performance. That's nice to see. Meanwhile, Bournemouth, Martinez and Finning, who gave an assist and had a good performance. Chelsea under 23s, so Wilson and Mensah play really well. While Leeds versus Barrow, Andreas, they were letting lots of these youngsters play. Andreas played right back. Manchester United under 21s had Calderon on the pitch, who scored a goal, and Myers gave an assist. Everton, Jones played really well, scoring a goal from centre back as they were able to keep carrying off. Barnes continues his good performances, really earns himself a man of the match with 21-year-old centre back, waiting for a chance to get into first team. Monroe hasn't been sent out on loan. He's still really young, only 16 years of age, and again, he's still got a long way to go. Who knows? We might have a superstar in our hands there. Monroe. Donaghy was also on the pitch with Monroe there. He got man of the match in the last game, carried his performance on to the next game. In the next game, he didn't play nearly as well as they lost 2-1 to Brighton, but he did give an assist. And he's an example of where synonymous giving an assist doesn't mean you're playing really well. Tammy B for Brighton versus Liverpool. He was the one who got man of the match in that game, 23 years old. He's definitely either he's waiting for a big move away from Brighton or a chance to get regular football. Arsenal versus Millwall. Sven scored 2 goals, earned himself a man of the match, a 22-year-old striker. I mean, who do Arsenal have? Gabriel Jesus and Nketiah. It's not the most promising striker duo. Maybe Sven might just add a bit of dynamic to that duo if he was to be called up. Finning played well in the Premier League Cup. Martinez was even better on the opposite flank. Meanwhile, for Bristol City, Dixon gave an assist. Everton, Geese and Jones. Good performance from Geese, up top scoring a goal, and Jones helping their side to a clean sheet. Andreas has a really good performance at right back for Leeds as they go on to run wide and win 3-0. Meanwhile, Tottenham lose 2-1 to Manchester United. Watson is one of the few goal scorers, plays really well. Maduka was also there. Jimenez not as good. On the other hand, we had Bobkins, who had a good performance, and so did Peterson. Kuba has been injured, although he did score a goal for Aston Villa. They lost 2-1. Bobby's injury that sunk them, wasn't it? Wrexham had a good performance in Bran, who gave an assist. Well, 6.9 is a good performance, although you often want to be over the 7.0 rating, don't you? Mensah has an even better performance there, scoring a goal and a good performance in general. 2-1 victory. Carries in into the next game and earns himself a man of the match with 6 dribbles. Not single assist or dribble or goal scored, but hey, it was still such an outstanding performance. Burton Sue was on the pitch, while in Cambridge U19's Jameson continues his goal, or his time goal. They did sell their goalkeeper Ionu. I'm not sure which team bought him, but I do remember he's not more at the team. So hey, maybe Jameson is preparing for his chance at the first team. You never know. Holmes gives an assist. Very good performance from him in the 3-0 victory there. Manchester United, Bobkins, 1 goal, 1 assist. I don't even know why he's playing these games anymore, because he's just that good. He's just showing his class. Can't wait for him to start playing regular Premier League football, because we know he is that good. We're expecting him to break through into that lineup anytime soon. I mean, United would need a young, better, fresher player. Someone who got a man of the match was Stefano Rossi at Wrexham, and who knows, he might just follow them all the way to the top of the English division. English fight. Ryan Reynolds is probably super proud of him. Who knows, he might play Deadpool in the next movie. Shamrock versus Galway. Campbell, what a performance. I mean, good performance from them in general, but Campbell really shined there with an 8.1. Wasn't enough for man of the match, but what a performance. And the team of the week for that performance. Very good from him. Magadley Butley Yates, the first ever goal scorer in this league. He has scored, and not only has he scored, he has gotten a team of the week. Hey, someone should make a placard for him. He deserves it. 30 appearances, 16 goals. He's the highest goal scorer one more time in the Irish Premier Division, and he remains in our hearts as the Irish Premier Division comes to an end. My Gedley Bodley Yates, take a bow. Take a bow. PTM, very good performance by Benfica under 19 Sardinia. Good game from him. Off the bench with the assist. Gil Vicente Vargas there. Good performance, had an assist, although his side lost 3-2. I mean, they did score the first goal, so it's kind of hard. Thomas, what about that? 1 goal, 1 assist. What about that? There isn't much more you can expect from a player. He's had a perfect game, really. Well, a perfect game would be a 10, so he's not had a perfect game. He's got himself a man of the match, which is good enough. And La Liga, Real Madrid, Atletico, and then Barcelona lead the top division of Spain, followed by Villarreal. Quite interesting. Mallorca, Fibas off the bench with the assist. Very good performance from him too. Also, he's also waiting for his more regular starts. La Liga 2, Granada top league. Primera Divisiones, Barcelona B lead. Oh, they might be going to La Liga 2. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. ZH, one of the pivotal players for them. If they do climb up, I do know in Spain your B side can actually play the top flight. Like Real Madrid had a final, Copa del Rey final, where their B side faced them in the final. So it is super possible that Barcelona B, if they happen to play so well, could be promoted all the way to the top flight and challenge Barcelona for their spot. I mean, it would be crazy, but you never know. It could happen. ZH was actually in Team of the Week there. Santos had a good performance for Girona. He earned himself a man of the match. Well, I mean, I'm far back on skipping through. All the way back to the Belarusian top division, Bate. Good performance from our top of the league. Then Fortuna Liga, Slavia Prague in Czech Republic, top of the league. Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, Freiburg, Leipzig, and Borussia Dortmund. Very top sides, top players. Meanwhile, for VfB Stuttgart, Zero came off the bench and scored 1 goal for them. Wasn't enough for them to get a draw, but hey, it was a good goal from him. Eintracht Frankfurt lead Bundesliga 2, while Borussia Dortmund 3 are third. Schiel on top of the Bundesliga 3, fighting for promotion. HSV Schorheit had a good performance, gave an assist, although they were knocked out in penalties against Eintracht Frankfurt under 19s. Schorheit scores a goal in the next game, but doesn't have that match-killing factor that we saw him had in that, well, knockout game. In the next game, he scores another goal, 3 goals in a row for him. Good performance from Schorheit. While Schalke 04, Köhler is the one who has a good performance. Freiburg versus Ingolstadt. Schrödke earned himself a man of the match with his 1 goal and his 1 assist. Freiburg was made. Very good performance from the right winger. Union Berlin had Nedvelev and Smith. Nedvelev with that goal earns himself a man of the match, the attacking midfielder who is playing in the 4-4-2 role. It happens. You need to be able to adapt, and he's adapting really well. Ferencváros at top of the league with 30 goals. Dugio are 22 goals, or 30 goals, 30 points. Wow, my brain must be mush. I've had a pretty interesting test today. But hey, Sven, there is a Feyenoord under 18s. Is he a brother to Nick Sven? Who knows? Elite Serie. Oh, Halvorsen have qualified for European Conference League. Well, I mean, the league is coming to an end there in Norway, isn't it? Young boys, there they are, 29 points, top of the league. Meanwhile, Zurich under 19 had Musakir with the assist. Very good performance. Here we are in Greece, taking the fresh air, the warm breeze, the coastline. Panagiotopoulos is showing where he wants to start his career. Win a goal on the under 19 side. Good performance. Slovan Bratislava are fighting to defend their title, but they are third. Meanwhile, in Denmark, Nordsjælland are 5 points ahead of Michelin. Meanwhile, Copenhagen are 6th. Copenhagen and one of the most famous wonder kids in FM. Rooney Badaji or Rooney Bachi. I don't know what do you guys call him. Uta Arad. Oh wow! I mean, the Romanian league is always like it's in real life. It's really literally a dance. Anyone can be top. Anyone can be bottom. In League One, Paris Saint-Germain top of the league, not unexpected, 35 points, followed by Montpellier who are 28. Rennes have a good player, Domagalski, who's played really well. He's left Poland and there he is, continuing his good ass straight in France. For Strasbourg, Giannis was on the pitch, played really well, came off the bench and scored the goal. Monaco, Bar with a goal as they won 2-1. Monaco again, Bar this time around they lose 3-1, but Bar is there again. He's still scoring goals, although he doesn't have, and it's such a good performance that he gets a team of the week. In League 2, Bordeaux, who've gone into Bordeaux. I did see a reel about Bordeaux a few weeks ago. The fans are absolutely loving it. The players who are playing for Bordeaux are absolutely unbelievable. The fact they're starting back from the bottom, it's such a good fan culture. And really, it's a story you'd want to see. Tilbury played really well there. For Power FC, Milan scores a goal. Milan in Paris FC, McGee has a good performance in centre back, earns himself a man of the match. So hey, if you ever get a chance to go to France, or if you're living in France and you feel like, hey, I want to play football for club who's playing at Champions League, go play for Bordeaux. They're probably taking anyone they can get. I mean, that's how it works when you're at the bottom. FK Elfsborg are champions, followed by Malmö and Hammarby. In Croatia, Dinamo Zagreb are 6 points ahead of Osijek. And in the game for Isra, Rovis was one of the few players who came off the bench and scored a goal in the 67th minute, giving them the equaliser. Sage Premiership, Celtic are followed by Rangers with approximately 7 points that separates the two sides. Dundee United, McManus in midfield does really well, gives the assists that help their side to 2-2 draw. Chalmers has a good performance on the right wing, gets one assist for the 16-year-old on the 18s game. It's real well. I mean, I'm really choking right now, aren't I? I need to keep commentating a lot. Greco, good performance, given an assist, although he doesn't score, has a good performance as the game ends 1-1 against Napoli. Serie B, Hellas Verona top there with 26 points, 1 point separates them from Cremonese. Palermo versus Salernitana. Santos in the under 18s. It sounds almost like you're rapping when you're saying the 18s. Santos again, another good performance. Matteo Santos this time around, he was left back. Last game he was in midfield. What a player, I mean, playing midfield left back. It's two completely different roles. Roma, Biggers Dickers with the assist. Very good performance as they win 1-0. Sassuolo, Ferrand has a good performance there, scoring a goal, and he can really help his side to the next side. Fiorentina, Tremonti, there he is again. He keeps on shining. Every time I've been around, I've seen him doing really well, and the next game he shows me just what I'm talking about. 2 assists, 2 goals and an assist. What about that from Tremonti? Man of the match, and most likely a team of the week performance too from him. There isn't much you can expect this step. Before now, jump up to Belgium, where Club Brugge are fighting back for the title, 34 points, and Vitemans is there this time around. He will be, most likely will be a champion by this season. Vitemans, good performance at left back. He's really just gone in there. From playing from Club NXT last season, he's showing us exactly the next generation of Club Brugge players. He's just come in and dominated there, hasn't he? DF with a good performance, scoring a goal, while in Charleroi, Yves St. Napoli also scores a goal. He gives us his cameos, and every time it's very good performances. I really like Yves St. Napoli, that you actually see, you want to see go really well in the series. And it continues. Yves St. Napoli, good performance, man of the match. His 4 dribbles made, the Brazilian reminds me of Vinicius Jr. Might have a bit of rocky start, but when he starts breaking out, he's going to break through for real. Ajax, Omar was on the pitch, played really well, scored the only goal in the first minute against Brighton, And but that was enough. Vitamans also in the Champions League, although they lost 3-1 to Club Brugge, he gave an assist, had a good performance. In the Europa League, Aston Villa are top of this league table, this new format. Ferencváros Mazzoli, even though he's not playing Champions League, he's playing European football and he can still ball. It wasn't a goal, it was an assist, but hey, Bar though shows us exactly what a player is supposed to do at that stage. 3 goals, very good, a good hat-trick for him. Tottenham, Johnson had a good performance. Nice to see that. Aston Villa, again, and it was Halvorsen Martinen. In the Conference League, Servette are top there with 3 games played, 9 points. Schau for Hearts has a good performance in midfield, gives an assist as they are winner 3-2. And then Ajax under 18s, King has a good performance for the youth side. Nice to see. Before we go down to Arsenal, where Balls scores a goal, Malik has a good performance. Ionu, there he is, he's playing his straight now on the 18s. Can't wait for him to start breaking through. Gonna be hard to beat David Raya though with his recent performances in real life. I mean, he's definitely up there. He's playing really well right now, David Raya. It's lots of breakout talents this year, especially in Champions League and the leagues in general in real life. And football is changing. That's one thing we can notice. Manchester United versus Djurgården. Bobkins was on the pitch. AC Milan, Spaghetti has a good performance. Conradi is the one who shines though with his 2 goals and seems sort of a man of the match. I asked Conradi, the 18-year-old winger who played striker in this game. Good performance from him too. Barcelona BZH, there he is in the youth league. Barca who have had troubles winning the Champions League. Maybe ZH might be their saviour, one of the players who helps them to the next round. Yayo Suarez came off the bench, scored a goal, although Crystal Palace were 2-1 losers in the end. UEFA Nations League, Portugal, Belgium, Italy and France all topped your group. Meanwhile in B, England, Turkey, Georgia and Slovenia are also top of the group. England had Martinen, who played really well. And Tyre Camp was also there. Oh, Finland, Martinen. I was wondering if I was wrong. Slovakia, Sweden, Luxembourg and Belarus top UEFA Group C. Moldova and Malta top UEFA Group D. And in the game, San Marino has still not yet won a game. Oh, that's hard to see. NG for United States, man of the match for him. Stone and Big Sack were also on the field. Big Sack came off the bench, played really well. Edwards and Katzel had good performance. Edwards brothers, well, the Edwards brothers in the field at this time. Gordoni, attacking midfielder, played really well. Nice to see that. Meanwhile, Germany under 21s. Under 21s had performance of Mulhans, Isira and Kuneri. Ireland, but Magadli Butley Yates off the bench scored the winner for them and they were through to the next round. Meanwhile, Algeria versus Ethiopia, Minter had a good performance for Algeria. Portugal, Silveira II in midfield has really good performance, 1 goal, 1 assist. And McLennan has joined Ipswich on loan. Well, you're still allowed to do these cancel transfers in the middle of the season. Thank you very much all for watching and for listening to us. It's been a long time since I had a commentary and it's nice to be back. But we're get new stuff and you're gonna notice it. But as always, I'm your host Fibas. See you in the next episode.